Hello everybody, and welcome back to Awakening Sky of Diamonds. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode, we got started with a bit of power, got some machines set up, got to mining dimension, all that good stuff. I haven't done anything since then, really. I've been busy elsewhere doing other things. So, there's a couple things that I want to do today. First off is I want to get a better pickaxe. We're going to look at getting into what is that? Fallen Night. We're going to look at getting into probably making the additions drill. I want to make a capacitor. And then we're going to see about getting stuff together. I want to get into, we've got cobblestone generating, we've got lava generating, we've got mobs, we've got passive mobs, we've got blocks of stuff generating. I want to get into getting some ores and stuff like that generating. We all know how I feel about mining. So I want to get the stuff started for environmental tech. We're going to need loads of iron. We're going to see. We're going to need, speaking of stuff, what can we get that gives us a nugget? Ooh, that'll work. But we need a bunch of iron. We need a bunch of redstone, which redstone we do have taken care of right there. Iron, not so much, which is why I want to get our get us a drill going. So, first things first, we're going to be looking. This mod pack has environmental tech in it, and that's what we're going to be working towards. I don't know if I said that or not, but that's kind of where we're going. Anyways, we want to make the drill. Drill core, this recipe we don't need to worry about. We've already gotten drill cores out of loot bags, out of the villages that we've gone to, and all that. So that part of it's taken care of. Now, we are going to need to get into empowering stuff. So that's where we're going, not empowering, but making the atomic reconstructor. This shouldn't be that bad. We just need some black quartz, which I have. We're also going to need iron, which is where the issue's going to come in. I've got 7. 46. Nice. I was prepared and didn't even know it. We're also going to need wood, which wood is not that bad to do. And now we should be able to craft there it is. So that, there is our iron casing. We need redstone. That'll work for now. So there is our atomic reconstructor. We are going to need a redstone torch. And let's make a pressure plate. And we can throw this down right there, throw that right there, hit this with our redstone torch not sift, but that. And now we can start making the empowered items that we need in order to do the drill, which, to do this, we're going to need 3 blocks of Anori crystals. We're going to need 3 diamantine. We're going to need some redstonium. So let's get this going. First off, let's do that. Lovely. That's done. Iron blocks. Do I have enough? I do. There's that. While we're over here, let's grab 3 diamonds. Then we should have everything that we need to do this. Alright. So now we need, I do need a piece of, I don't need a piece of gold. We've got those. So that. 2 of those. 2 of the advanced coals. And boom, we've got ourselves a drill. Of course, we need power in this thing, which we can do right there. That'll fill that up. So, next up on our list is to make us a capacitor. Now, we're just going to make thermal capacitors because this one's probably the easiest one of the bunch to do if I have lead. I have a couple. I have some there. Nice. Well, let's just throw that in there. And then sulfur. That is the other issue that we may have because I don't know if we have gotten sulfur yet. That looks to be like a great big nope. Easiest way to get sulfur. Sulfur cloud. Really? I know there's other ways of getting sulfur. Calcium sulfate. Vex. Sandstone, blaze rods. We could probably do blaze rods. We've got a couple. So there's that, there's that. Then I need a piece of copper, which copper we've got on us, so that's no big deal. No sulfur. Well, that's 40, that's a 50. Well, 50% chance we ought to get these. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's that. So hopefully we get it. If not, we're going to have to try something else. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We ain't got all day. I guess I could have used the wand of acceleration. Still didn't get it. Alright, so that can go up coal. Let's do this. Let's try pulverizing a little bit of coal. Alright, well that didn't take long. 3 pieces, 4 pieces, we got 1. So we ought to be able to, we need redstone. There is that. And I believe we still got some Invar. And we should be able to do the next tier. We just need a piece of tin. Invar, I guess I didn't get that. There we go. And the next tier requires stuff that we don't have just yet. Alright, so there is all of that. Now, what I want to see is how vein mining works with this thing. So let's go check it out. Alright, so let's try this. Oh, it works out great. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's going to make getting some of the stuff that we need right now a lot nicer. Especially as in getting iron that I'll need, which is kind of what I'm looking for, which I'm not seeing any. Alright, so we're back home, and I was able to get, I mined just for a few minutes. I didn't spend very long, but I did manage to get 2 stacks of iron ore, which will in turn give us about 4 stacks of ingots. And I got some marble while we were there, some coal while we were there. So we've got some goodies to play around with. Actually, I need that. That's next on our list. I will tell you one of the other things that I want to work on right quick. And that is making us some kind of magnet. Man, I wish I had the stuff for that. Have we got draconium yet? No, but I know I have found it in the nether. Let's grab some food. And I'm going to pop in the nether right quick and see what I can find. Alright, this is going to be pretty easy to do. Whoops. We got a lot. But we did get 10 draconium dust, which is more than what we need. Alright, so we should have everything we need now. I was looking at the recipe for that. For the Philosopher's Stone, just to see where we're at. I really shouldn't look at that, because I know as soon as we get into that, pack's over with. So dislocator, stop. Let's see here. That I need that and that, which will give us the dislocator. We need a couple pieces of iron, some redstone, and that should be everything that we need for this. Beautiful. This thing I absolutely love. You can wear it as a bauble or whatever. It works really, really well for what we need it for. Dang, I don't know what just happened there. But anyways, so let's continue on about our business. Our next bit of business that we want to do. We talked about getting into environmental tech. And for that, we need litherite. And to get litherite, we need, of course, we're going to need a bunch of diamonds, a bunch of flint, lime dye, and green pigment, which we can get both of these through Botania. So, my plan is to gather up all the bones that we have and all the bone meal. Bones. Bone meal. Bone. Man, we ain't got much. So, let's convert all this into bone meal. Let's go over here. In order to make floor fertilizer, we need a couple of red flowers and a couple of yellow flowers. And of course, we're going to get everything but red. Now keep an eye on how much of this we're actually using, because I don't want to use all of it. Alright, so Pam's Harvest Craft stuff can go away. Not too concerned about it right now. There's one there. Alright, that should get us a few. Actually, get us more than a few. We'll throw it in the pulverizer, and we'll get extra. So those, I don't remember exactly how many of it is that we get. 4 per, so that's good. Alright, so I got a handful of each. So we should be able to just throw those there, that there, with that there, and that gives us 12 floral fertilizer. And with that, we should be able to walk over here and get most of the flowers that we need for Botania. But most importantly, we got both the green and lime, where we can get into to doing the environmental tech stuff. Just go ahead and use them all while we're at it. And did we get all the different flavors? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we did not. We're missing, I know, at least brown. But now that we got those, it'll be a little bit easier in order to craft all those. Alright, so in order to do this, I was going to just work on getting the stuff together, but I think we're going to go ahead and take care of the stuff that we need to do it. Shouldn't be that bad to get these, and the sooner we can get these started, the sooner we're going to be able to run through the different tiers of environmental tech. So if we look, void ore miner is what we need. We need 36 litherite for that. Did we get the book for that mod? I don't remember what books we started with, or whether or not I even actually kept them. I don't think I did. No biggie. Let's see here. Environmental tech. That's not what the thing is. Digital guide, we just need one to make that, which we should have some books. So this won't be that bad. The biggest thing is getting our flint. And we can do all the flint stuff that we want. So in order to get what we need far as dye-wise, let's grab that. Let's grab a stick. And we need a bowl, a plank, and a stick. That gives us a mortar and pestle. With this, we can take flower petals and turn it into floral green dye. Or, well, not just floral green dye, but all the different colored dyes. The only thing is we're going to need more of these than what we've got. So, for those that don't know, we can get all the petals that we need. Well, I just accidentally planted one there, so we can do that. Bone meal the area, use our shears, and then boom, we've got a whole lot more. So, I need to get my child. I need to get a handful of these done up. So let me get that, and then I will be back. Alright, so we are back. I'm going to put one of each of these back in here. That way we've got them should we so see fit. Well, if we need them. So we'll turn all the rest of this into the dies, and then we should be good. So that, those, that all can go up. We're done with that. Alright, so now, in order to make these litherite, we need flint, we need diamonds. Let's use this bit of diamonds. There's 20 of them. We're out of flint. There we go. So that should be enough for what we need. Should be the key word. If we want to make the book, which I don't guess we actually need now, we do need this assembler, which is that, one of those. There we go. We've got the assembler that will allow us to build our structure. So first things first, void ore miner. We're going to need 4 blocks. We are going to need a block of diamonds. We're going to need one of these diodes, which we're going to need glass. I've got 3. We're going to need a lot of glass to finish this up here. Let's grab a stack of sand. That can go in there. And that's really not working very good. Let's see here. Let's change this. That's one of those things about this mod pack is it does not have any keybinds really set. So I've got this set to where it is now doing the fastest mode. So yeah, that should be going a lot faster. It does use more power, but it's no big deal for us. Matter of fact, that's using all that power. Alright, so anyways, we need one of those. We need redstone, which I put up. And we're going to need iron. And I've got iron there. So, diode, that's taken care of. We're going to need to make interconnects, and we're going to need to make laser lens, which there is us a clear laser lens. Once we get to a certain point, we can start using the rhodium ones. And then finally, we need these interconnects, which is a bunch of iron, and that's more expensive, but it's a lot easier. So concrete powder, sand, clay. That's not going to work because we don't have that much black dye. So those, maybe we do. Alright. Now I've got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory that I'm not going to need. Alright, so to make these, the interconnects, this gives us 4, which I guess really is about the same recipe. Let's go ahead and do 2 sets of these. So there's 8 of the modifier components. Which in turn, we need that, which we need these. There's our 2 interconnects, and finally, boom, there is our void ore miner. Now, for the moment, let's place this right here. This is going to tell us what we need. That's not what I wanted it to do. So, that tells us right there how many of these we need. Let's look at these. To do the structure frame tier 1, it's litherite, iron, interconnects, lapis. Lapis is something that we do not have much of. We're going to need more than that. I will have to go find lapis. The structure panels, which are... that's null modifier structure panels. Those are easy enough to do. Bunch of iron, bunch of redstone. We can take care of that. Laser core is more interconnects, iron and glass. And I think that is pretty much all there was. Yes. So, I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to work on getting all of this done and taken care of. And when I get done, I will bring you guys back. Alright, so there's that, and actually I needed 2 of those, and that'll pretty much be all we need outside of 1 more of those, and boom, we should be ready to go to set this thing up. So I don't remember right off the top of my head how high this thing is. But I think that should be more than enough. So we should be able to take... whoops. It looks like we're 1 off. So let's do this. Let's go boop. Let's get those out of our offhand. Let's get rid of that. And why are we missing 1? It's alright, we'll make another one right quick. We need structure. I need another interconnect. Alright, we got something hiccupy and screwy here. Alright, for some reason I can't count. I didn't make enough to begin with. I thought I was just 1 short. That turns out that that was not the case. So, next bit of business is I need that. We need some wood. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we're going to need wood. So let's do that. That all can come out of there. Uses. I want a crate. So that, and then we need Where did all my coal go? Definitely not enough. That is enough. So now we should be able to use that and make it that. And I've got another Spectra Cole here. This is not going to do us a whole heck of a lot of good, but it will at least get things started with this. It's 640 RF a tick, I think it is. Or 600, yeah, 660 that it takes to do this. Why did you not get anything out of it? So I'm not 100% sure why that wasn't working to begin with, but it is now going. Now the only thing is we need to get this thing going faster. And the only way it's going to go faster, at least right now, is to give it more power. But right now, that's all we've got. I don't think we can use this on it. Yeah, I don't think that actually works. So now it's just a matter of letting it go and do that. Now, we can try our old trick that we've done before, and I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see about that later. For now, I want to find something to munch on. Pizza will work for now. And then we're going to claim any quests that we've got. So we've got one for starting Botania. It's going to give us more floral, fertilizer, and dynamite. We've got one here for doing the void ore miner, which is going to give us all this stuff anyways. I have no idea what the cloak of virtue is. Well, that gives us the glowy stuff. I think we'll stick with the other. Yeah, I guess we should have read quests before we got into all that. We've also got that quest we're not completing just yet. We've got this one, and that give us a bunch of oh well. And I think that is, oh no, we got the one for completing the medium storage quest. So loot bag, none of that stuff really does us any good. Don't know about that, but we will take the string. The rest of this stuff can just go in the trash. I'm not worried about us being hurt. I see another zombie over here. I want to kill zombies. We've got the quest for killing so many of those. Haunted tools. Well, we got a diamond sword out of that. Let's see here. Maybe we didn't. Yeah, that doesn't really help us a whole lot. So, but anyways, with that, that's all we got time for today. We've been going on long enough. We've got ore generation going on now. we can use, we can do some more litherite and do solar panels to speed that up. That is a thing. So we'll go from there. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.